Hooray! You made it here again. This is Rose Consult. You are welcome back to class. Okay, you are welcome back to class. In this lesson, we will be just learning the basics of the program. That's website design and development. By this time, in EasyHTML app, which will make everything very easy. Okay, so just click on plus here and go back. You see the plus sign at the top here. Just click on that. You go to file. You select the type of the file. We choose HTML in this case, and we see we are not creating a folder. We should create a folder. So say create folder file import close. Just create folder. We call the folder Rose Consult. Rose Consult. Okay, Rose Consult. Click on create folder, and there we are. Please, you take note of how I'm naming my files and folders. You name them with small letters. If there are two or more ways, you separate them with a hyphen. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't do anything otherwise, and you come and ask me questions. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind you. You go inside, you create another folder. I'm gonna call this one test site. Okay, test. Because they are two, I'm separating them with what a hyphen. Test site. Create folder. You go inside of this and create four more folders. We call the first one HTML. Create folder. Another one folder. We call this guy styles. Then create folder. We go again. And we see folder. Create folder. We're gonna call this scripts, which will contain all our JavaScript files. Then go back here again, and we call on another folder, images. This will contain images, all our images that we will be using. Okay, that's great. So you could see Rose Consult over here, test site at the middle. Then inside of that, the folders available. First of all, we need to create a file inside of index.html. So we open that. You can see index.html at the middle here, the top middle over there. So we click on new file and we say HTML. Okay, that one gives us the extension straight away. So we just call it index. That's all we have to type. .html is already waiting for us. So click on create. You go inside and you can see that everything is almost there. Everything is there already. You don't need to do too much typing. No, everything is there. So you go there, you call on your H1 element, and it comes just like that. You just be typing it and it creates everything for you. So welcome to Rose Consult. Okay. I love this one a lot. I love it a lot because it simplifies your work and make everything very simple. So you could click on this guy and save it over here. But even if you don't do it, automatically saves your work. But for the sake of maybe future crying and other stuff, I'll have to save it myself. So there we are. So we have welcome to Rose Consult. That's really great, right? That's it. So we go back. Now we go and import images into our images folder. We click import, then photo. Okay, photo. We go and take our photos from here and go to Rose Consult. That's it. So you call it image.png. We'll call it logo. Okay, so we come here and rename it. We say what? Logo.png. So when we are done, we just click on done, and there we are. So we have logo.png. So now in our images we have one file which is logo. We go into our script and we call it script.js. We'll create a new file. That's JavaScript. Okay, so we say script. All you have to do is to write the name. It has given you the extension already. It's very interesting. To create a file, so put your code. So this is how to comment in JavaScript. Okay, how to comment in JavaScript. Okay, So input your code. I'll just call on my h1 element, and you could see it is giving me options to choose from. So I just call on the color property. As you type, it comes straight away. Okay, I need to send this guy down first. Color, then I'll call on this guy. Maybe red. Let's see how the red comes. Very, very interesting. You choose the color and it gives you the color for you to know which color you have chosen. Isn't it interesting? There is it. So I just go click on this guy and see my this thing. Oh, no. You're writing at the wrong place. That's why the syntax is not coming. Oh, so let me select all. Select all. Put this guy here. Say input your code. Okay, put your code here. Put your code here. Put your code here. You are writing at the wrong place. Oh, did I do that? Forgive me. So in this case, we'll just call on alert. Okay, you see that it is coming. Everything is coming well for us. Then let's see, rules consult. It's the best. Okay, it's the best. Aren't we? Yes, we are. You don't have option. So that's that. Let's ensure it is saved before we finally leave here. So we have saved it. We have script.js, which contains this. We go back, then we go into our styles folder, which is empty. We create a new file, and this round we select CSS. So we call it style CSS, and then we just go inside. We give us some normal distance. We are not interested. Okay, we are not interested, so we just take it off. Call on our h1 element, and we say honorable, take this for us. So we say color, and we should be getting color already. Then we come here and let's see red. We did blue in the previous one, but we are doing red here, so that's great. Okay, just to ensure I save it, so it is now saved. Go back. Okay, so now we have created files inside all of our folders. For now, we go back to our HTML. We go to index.html. Then we link our files together. Let's come here. You will see that we are still having welcome to Rose Consult, which is something that we started earlier on. Now we have come to the most important part of this lesson, and it is very important you understand this part and understand it once and for all. We are going to have about 3 forms of repetitions over here. So at the end of these 3 forms, you should understand everything well. Okay, you should understand everything well. Let's go. Now let me start from here. Okay, so we have Rose Consult. Inside of Rose Consult, okay, let me come here. We have Rose Consult. Rose Consult is the parent folder that contains all other folders. We call the parent folder always the root directory or the root folder. So in our subsequent videos, if you hear me say root folder or root directory, you should know I'm talking about the parent folder that contains all other folders, or the starting point folder. Okay, let's go inside. We have test site. So test site is just inside of what Rose Consult, and we go into test site. We have styles, script, images, and HTML. Okay, now we go inside of our HTML and we get index.html, which is our file. Now if we want to link something outside of HTML, which in this case may be our images, our styles, or our script, then we need to go outside of the HTML folder, right? Yes. So how do we go outside? We go outside by using 2 dots and a / symbol. So let's begin. Let's see, how do we link our folders, our files together? Okay, so let's go to this guy. I don't want to. Okay, So we do that by calling on the link element link. So you see, it give us options straight away, ref, and all you need is to write the name. Okay, now we want to link our CSS file. We are now inside of HTML folder. Okay, so what do? We have to go outside. You go outside with what? 2 dots and a / symbol. So this signifies that we are now outside of what? HTML folder. Now when we go outside HTML folder, we need to go inside of our styles folder in order to get style.css. So how do we do that? You call on the name styles. Styles. Then you have to do this. So if you want to go inside of, please mark my words, if you want to go inside of a folder, you write the name of the folder and a / symbol after the folder. Okay, so now we assume, or this signifies that we are in what? Our styles folder. We could now call on our style.css file, and there we go, style.css. So this should automatically give us what we are expecting. Then we call on the real element and real attribute. So that's that. We are done. This shows that our file is linked. Okay, our HTML file has been linked to our style.css file. So let's go here, refresh it. It is not coming. What is happening? Oh, so we made a mistake in the name. So instead of our style.css, we did the styles. So please, whenever you are doing this, you have to be very, very careful. Okay, very, very careful. So now let's go to our browser, and we are having red. Okay, thank you. We move on to linking our JavaScript file. In that case, we should bring it down to the last button. No, yes. So we need our script tag or element. Script is what we use to locate our files. Okay, so the script is used to link JavaScript and HTML together. Okay, the source indicates, the SRC is for source, and it indicates where we can find our file. Okay, so go outside of HTML, we go inside of script. Okay, script, there we are, and we go for script, okay, that's great. Script dot what? JS, and there we are. So go out and maybe type is equal to test JavaScript. That's really great. Oh, very, very interesting. So that's that. Now we should be getting the alert. Rose Consort is the best. Let's save this guy and move to our browser. Okay. So let's view our browser. Bye. Rose Consort is the best. So you see, this one even states alert. Rose Consort is the best. Okay, it should give us this. So that's fine. Then the last thing, we'll link our image. We'll link our image just in our body element. So we call on img. Oh, sorry, img. There we are. So we use the source attribute, and we call on this guy. We go outside of HTML folder with this. Then we'll go into our images folder with the name images and what? A / symbol after that. And we call on logo. So logo.png was the file name that we had. So maybe yes, let's end here. So that's it. You just save your file and you're good to go. Even if you don't save it, it will come. Okay, so let's go browse, refresh it. Use consult is the best, and we should have our image now. Okay, so we have our image. That's always consult, which we say design. Yes, you can design. Yes, you can. Then you have welcome to Rose Consult. So that's that for today. Hope the lesson has been very informative and educative. Subscribe, share, like, and comment so that you get amazing videos like this. Thank you. Let's meet in the next class.